Hello. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this new moon, which is very powerful today. It's creating lots of shifts for the better, so you may be feeling that way. So if you are actually in the morning right now, good morning. I am in the UK. You may be feeling better. If it's still nighttime where you are and you're preparing for the new moon to come in, you may still be feeling a bit heavy. So just be aware that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel a bit different, which is really good. It feels there's some power flowing in today. So I really am seeing this new moon as a great time of change. So it's a very positive message coming in right now. So if there is any heaviness around, you can expect that to lift, okay? So I'm sending everyone so much love. If you are watching this back with me as a replay later on, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this live with me right now, you just need to put your question in the chat for me. As always, I do prioritise milestones for members and super chats. Other than that, we just answer the questions and away we go. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help. I've only got one like right now and I've liked that, and I've got 2 people asking questions. So if you want your question answered, pop me a like in. It's a way of exchanging energy. Okay, so we're going to start with the beautiful Sam then. Great to have you here, honey. I need to know what will happen about all my daughter. Maheen told me a message from Asif. I need to know what will happen about all my daughter, Maheen. Can you just tell me a bit more information there, because it doesn't make no sense. So I need to know what will happen about all my daughter. I'm not sure what you mean by that, okay? Let's do a message from Asif, and then if you just pop in the chat, just write that a bit different, because that doesn't make no sense to me. Hey, Lynn, great to have you in the house, honey. Welcome. And a big welcome to Cece there as well. So let's see what the message is today coming through. Hey, Yashi, welcome. I've been spending my time thinking and working things out. I know what I need to do. So your twin has been doing some deep thinking. Okay, so that's really what you need to be aware of, and he knows what to do. So you don't need to make anything happen or, try and force anything forward. Just know that he knows what he needs to do. Okay, he's aware of it. He's spiritual like you. May not be as spiritual as you yet, but he's still aware. He's still your counterpart. So he's saying, I do know what to do. I know what I need to do. So it's about you trusting that he's going to do what he needs to do, and you trusting him to do that, to find his way, to make changes, to work on himself, to be able to step up and become the emperor. So he said, I've been spending my time thinking this, working it out. So he's been in hermit, he's been processing, he's been reflecting, 4 of Swords, he's been reflecting on all of this. He's saying, what she told me about her stay to be a bit longer in KL. Well, remember, whatever she's doing is for her. Okay, so she needs to do this for herself. So you may have worries about it, you may be in fear, you may be stressing over certain things, but the angels are reminding you that you've got to let her find her own way. She's a soul like you are, and she's going through her own experiences. So you can't control what's going on with other people. You can only control the way you see what's happening with other people, the way you feel about what's happening with other people. And you learn this on the journey to let go and surrender. So I feel you need to surrender with what's going on with your daughter and possibly anything else, especially with your twin. So you're learning to surrender right now, to have faith, to give it to God. So what will happen with your daughter, okay? What will happen with your daughter? What do you need to know? Yeah, she's on her own journey. She's on the journey of the Fool. So she may make mistakes, but she'll grow from them. She's going through a change in her life, okay? So this is a big message about taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, a fresh start. It's like having joy for life. So I feel you've got to let her embrace where she is right now. And she's not alone, remember. She's got angels all around her. And that's a very positive card to come out for her. And you're saying as well, let me go back to your message. So your daughter is called Maheen, I think. Is that right? You're saying what she told me about her stay. So it's going to be a good move, I feel, for her. will everything be sorted out for Maheen? I feel something positive is coming. Yeah, I feel that this is her about to go on some kind of adventure. So you've got to trust that the universe is taking care of it. I feel she's going to be fine, okay? It's just your own fear that's causing issues because, at the end of the day, she's still your baby. It doesn't matter how old she is. And you want what's best for her. So I feel that it's just about surrender. When you've got kids, I haven't personally got kids, but obviously when you've got kids, it really is about, at some point, you've got to take the stabilizers off the bike and let them find their own way. And just have faith they're going to make the right decisions for themselves. And, they're going to do what's right for their own journey. And you can just be there. And if she needs you, you're there, to listen, to pick up the pieces, whatever it is that you need to do. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for CC. Lynn says, good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? I feel very good since yesterday. And that's because you're picking up on the new moon energy. So what your person's saying is, I love the way that your body moves in that dress. So your person may have been thinking about you wearing a specific item of clothing. Or they may have seen you in a dress or, something that's made them feel excited and turned on. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a dress. It could be like a pair of trousers. We call them trousers in the UK, pants in other places in the world. Something you're wearing that they are thinking about. So I feel this is perhaps a past energy where you've perhaps been somewhere together and you've worn a specific item of clothing. It's been very sexy to them. So they're thinking about that. Or they may have seen you wearing something recently. That could be on social media. And you're working with the universe to create your dream. So you know that you're working to manifest things right now. You're working with the angels to find peace and clarity. And you're feeling confident, successful, and feeling good. So you're saying, I feel very good. And this is why this is coming up, because you feeling good and confident is actually what's making him attracted to you. That's what's pulling him in. So remember, when you feel confident and attractive, it doesn't matter what you wear. You could be wearing a bin bag, and you'd still exude that power. So I don't actually feel it's what you're wearing that's doing the turning on. It's more the way you are feeling. That confidence that you are, kind of exuding out of you is having a ripple effect on everything. So just keep doing that. Keep being yourself, because it's attracting him in. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to go to the donation. So we got Ethereal Slicker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, another sleepless night. It'll get easier now we've got the new moon, okay? So breathe through it. May have some twin flame guidance. So it will get better, okay? That's what you need to know. It will get better. And call an Archangel Honiel for peace, okay? When you're going through sleepless nights. It's about your mind's overthinking, so you need to breathe yourself back into the now. So remember, you're learning and growing. Everything you're going through is for soul growth, okay? Everything, even these sleepless nights. So you can be together, stay together, and shine together. So you're going to enjoy the journey. So what I'm actually connected with in this card is that you're mirroring each other. That's why you're having sleepless nights. It's more about what your person is experiencing than what you're personally going through. And this is why breath work is so important. Yeah, cleanse yourself on the inside and the outside. So you may want to do a cleansing. Okay, so you may want to have like a nice relaxing shower or bath, that cleanses your energy. You may want to use sage or Palo Santo to cleanse the area around your aura, or you may just want to call on the angels to cleanse you. You can do a cleansing in many ways. They give me a block, and this is going to release blocks. So I feel that whatever's happening between you right now is creating the way forward to release blocks. And he is going to initiate communication. So your person is actually being guided to reach out to you. And that's also causing this unrest. It's like an upheaval within them. Like a restless feeling about an urgency. I need to reach out. I'm being guided to. I want to initiate communication. So this is another thing that's on their mind that you're going to be sensing. So you've got to breathe through it right now. I do feel it's going to get easier now this new moon's come in. Okay, because between the full moon and the new moon, it's been crazy energy. So let's bring some messages in for you. What do you need to know? Yeah, be confident, feel good, okay? That's what the angels want you to work on. Because when you're feeling good about you, things start shifting. And let go of judgment. It doesn't matter what people think, it matters what you think. Going to give me fear there, because I feel this is a fear that's being released. And this is very likely what your twin is experiencing. Feeling like, what will people say? What will people do? About being judged in general. And it's really because they're judging the self. So I feel this is being released right now. So focus on being confident in this day, you know, trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Use affirmations to boost your energy up, to feel strong. So let's bring an affirmation in you can use today. What's the message coming through? Okay, I'm a natural healer. So remember, you have that power. Affirm it. I am a natural healer. Cleanse your vibration. Feel at peace with where you are. And Archangel Raphael will help you to embody this energy. You have the power to heal, you know, your mind and your heart and your body. And I feel that's what you're being guided to do. So calm your energy down and relax. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, nobody needs to donate. They just do it as an energy exchange. There's nothing I can do about it, honey. You know, I just prioritise energy exchanges because they're coming in. Otherwise, I get behind because I'm only on here for a certain amount of time. So, but if something's resonating with you, even if it's not for you directly, remember that message is coming in for you, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. Can you share a message for my twin? Thank you. So, what does your twin want to say to you today? Okay. Yeah, just breathe through it, Yash. You're going to feel better now this new moon's coming in, okay? My passion and love for you drives me wild, Jane. This is what your twin is saying to you. So thinking about the love, thinking about the passion, thinking about the desire, sacral chakra activation going on as well. Your person saying, I would love to travel with you and explore the world. So that's what they dream about. So they may have had a dream about doing this with you or a fantasy, or maybe this is something you've been thinking about yourself, about the future, where you would like to go and what you would like to do. And I do feel there is travel in your future together. And, you know, this is his form of escape. So when he starts thinking, he's able to do these things in his mind, you know, because I feel there's many things he wants to do that maybe he hasn't done. And he's thinking about what it would be like to do that with you. Because he has passion for you and love for you and it drives him wild. But also doing things with you, things he's passionate about doing. Finding new places, going to new places, doing new things. I feel that excites him. So he's thinking about the future. So the message coming through for you is, yeah, look at this, be excited about the future. So it's the same energy, really. You feel like something's coming, or you know you're going to be together. You feel something. And he's actually visualizing and fantasizing about it. So be excited about what's coming. Wake up excited. Be grateful. Perhaps write down what you want to create in your life. Update your vision board. And if you're thinking about travel, if that's something you want to do, this is showing you you're going to do that with them. They're giving me a block there. And obviously it's about releasing blocks in communication to make this happen. But yeah, there's blocks there. Goodness me. They're blocking my throat when I'm connecting. So I do feel that you're not in communication yet, or something needs to be said if you are, okay? I feel your person's doing some deep soul searching. Yeah, there's a lot going on there, okay? So just have faith that right now your person knows what they need to do, okay, to be able to reach out and communicate to you. And they may be spending more time out in nature, you know, doing some deep thinking. This is a bit like the Hermit card. So they're doing some processing about what to do next, about what the steps are, because there's a big block there. You've got a big block in communication that's been lifted. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Casey, thank you for the donation. I was having a conversation with my DM and he told me he feels old. And that'll be because of his situation and circumstances, okay? And I sent him an audio that he shouldn't feel that way, but that no matter what, I feel so attracted to him. He did not answer. But I'm just looking for the rest of your message. Okay, I think you're just wanting to know he didn't answer. But, well, he didn't answer because, you know, you feel like he's everything, you know, he's the most sexiest person in the world, but he doesn't feel that way himself. So remember, that's nothing to do with you and it's about himself. So it's like he's struggling to believe that. And it doesn't matter what you say. You don't have to convince him of his own worth. He's got to find that himself, okay? So, and he feels old because of his situation. It's not because he is old. He feels old because he's stuck in a stagnant situation he needs out of. He doesn't feel like his life is thriving. Okay, that's how he feels. He feels like I'm stuck and life's passing me by. You know, when he's with you, he feels excited about life. He feels reborn. He feels younger. He feels like he's got more energy. So you just have to have faith that when he's out of that situation, he's going to feel better anyway. You don't need to try and validate him in any way or, boost his energy, because he needs to do that for himself. So let's see what he's going through. And I want to know how he felt after that message and a message from him. So obviously he felt better. He was distracted by lustful thoughts. This could be another reason why he didn't reach out or, carry on the conversation, because he started thinking of you in a very intimate way. He was distracted by thoughts because you make him stand to attention. You make him feel excited. So he started feeling that way. So it turned him on because you feel turned on by him. You desire him and it turns him on. But I feel he also has to really work on the way he feels about himself. It's not about how he feels about you. It's how he feels about himself. And that's about getting out of that situation. Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. When he talks to you, he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like he thinks there are better times ahead. I can live my life in a different way. I know that better times are ahead. So you give him hope, okay? You give him hope. And I feel that he's moving into this energy between now and June. Yeah, they're blocking my throat. I'm definitely connecting with blocks being lifted around this new moon. So if there's been blocks in communication for the people, they're being lifted. You're ready for a change. That's what you want. You're saying, you're totally right. He is the one who has to work on that. Yeah. And the angels are saying, you're ready for a change and you're ready for him to make the change, but you have to also be patient with the timing here. So have faith in the timing. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thank you for all the guidance. I'm feeling back in my own power and I'm much better now. That's really good to know. And this is all the new moon as well, the new moon energy bringing that in. Can I have a message about what the new moon is bringing for me? So, and it's really, you just being at peace with the way things are right now, being in the present moment. That's why I shared that little video for members earlier on. Well, first of all, you're manifesting more money. Okay, so because you're feeling good, you're attracting other things in as well. So you may find, I've got more money in the bank here. Or you've got more money this month than maybe last month. And you will love. So, and this is what you're doing. You're working on self-love. So you're not looking to anyone else to validate that you were loved. You're not looking to your twin to give you that validation either. You're affirming this to yourself. I am loved. And it's raising your vibration. I am strong. So you're feeling loved with this new moon, okay? And you've got, you love your work. So you may be enjoying work right now. And that's also manifesting more money in. And you're choosing to look on the bright side. So you're recognizing there's always a plan to everything. That things are going to be okay. So you're seeing your cup as half full. They're giving me fear. And the thing is, a lot of masculines look at the cup half empty. And that's a struggle for the feminine, because we see things positively and they're in the 3D, focusing on the negative. So you're choosing to look on the bright side, and that's improving things in your life, so you'll be enjoying your work more, affirming you are loved, working on you, doing things for yourself, and that's manifesting things in. And you may see the results right now as more money coming in or more success and opportunities, but it's also a sign that everything's manifesting in all areas, because when you start seeing changes in other areas, things are shifting within your love life too. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message cards from Adam. So what does Adam want to say to you today? What does Adam want to say on this new moon? You're way too good for me. Okay, so he's still working on self-worth issues. You're out of my league. I'm really scared you'll leave me. So there's fear around coming back to you or coming back in, because he's in his own fear. What if we get close and then you leave me? So he's taking his time in his approach to you. He's saying to you, I have some good news I would like to share with you. So he's waiting until he can come forward with something real to share, some good news, because he feels like you're out of his league. So he feels like he's got to come forward with something concrete or real to even have a conversation with you. Okay, so for you, you're starting to see results. You're going to start to see results over the next 3 weeks here. So you could receive communication within the next 3 weeks. Could be within the next 3 months, but I feel this is like March energy. During March, something is happening, or you're going to start seeing the results, like you're feeling it inside. You feel like something's coming. You may already be feeling that now. Okay, so there's definitely something big shifting here in his energy field. Okay, but he's scared you're going to leave him. That's still a wound he's healing. So let's bring in another message here. What else do you need to know? Okay, yeah, look at this, craving your body and soul. So you're going to have a kiss. So when you come together, he's going to kiss you. And I feel this is also what he's dreaming about, okay? And there's a cleansing taking place on the inside and outside. This is the preparation phase, you know, getting ready for what's coming here. Because you're going to have that kiss and it's going to cleanse you. You know, it's like when he kisses you, you're going to feel cleansed inside and out. And he's going to feel that way too. So this is what you're moving towards. This is what he's dreaming about and thinking about. So let's do an affirmation that you can use, okay? Let's bring in a message here, okay? Yeah, affirm I am playful and fun and I have faith. So when you've got faith, you're feeling at peace with things. You're feeling more playful. You're feeling more at peace. You're feeling more at ease with things. So just affirm I am playful, I am fun. Everything is working out for me. I have faith in this new beginning. I have faith in what will come. And then you let go, okay? So just be in this playful energy and then you're attracting everything in. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just get rid of this person. Just bear with me a second. There we go, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation there. Hi Liz, any messages from DM today? His current thoughts towards me, okay? So what's going on with Joanne? What's his current thoughts? What was shared on social media by the karmic partner is only because they are jealous of you. It's all a big fake lie. So if there isn't a karmic partner, something could have been shared by a friend or a family member. Or there could be something going around social media that he isn't proud of. Give me a block. And he's worried that you're going to be affected by it. Now, you may have access to his social media, you may not. You know, this is just something on his mind. So he could be saying this directly to you, you know, or just saying it in general. He's like, don't be affected by what you're seeing on social media. It's a fake lie. And there may be someone around him who's jealous of you and the connection you share. And remember, people are aware of the connection, even if it's just energetically aware. So don't be triggered by anything that's going on, okay? And also, I want you to show me how much you want me. So really what he dreams and fantasizes about is you showing him that you desire him, that you want him, that you need him. And now that doesn't mean you've got to reach out and tell him how you feel, but that is what he's craving right now, because it makes him feel validated, it makes him feel safe, it makes him feel strong, it makes him feel like he's worthy. But he's also learning to give that to himself. So maybe you do show him how much you want him a lot of the time. So if you pull your energy back, then he starts missing that, you know. But he's saying don't pay attention to anything on social media. And this could be something that comes up over the weekend. So it's like he's giving you the heads up now to not get triggered by anything. So what other energy is he in? What else do you need to know? So we've got, I don't want to lose you. So I feel he's worried about losing you because of something that's either being shared on social media or is going to be shared on social media. So the best thing you can do really is just not pay attention to social media at all. Even though me saying that will make you curious, thinking, well, what's going to go on social media? But, you know, sometimes you have to discipline yourself by not paying attention to it. I hope that helps, okay? Fairy4, thank you for the donation. Anything for me and Em today? So what does Em want to say to you today? Jump straight out, okay? If I could give God a picture of my ideal person, it would be you. So you're their ideal person, and that's what they want you to know, okay? And also, I'm leaving the past behind. So he knows what he needs to do, and he's saying, you know, you're saying, I know in my heart you're loyal to me. You know that, and you're leaving the past behind as well. So it feels like you've got to move on from whatever's happened before to start again, you know, and this can be anything that's been painful or anything that's caused you problems. You've got to walk away from that. Both of you need to walk away from that to find your way forward. But he's saying, if I could give God a picture of you, you'd be my ideal person because you are. So have faith in the love, okay? Because this is showing you that nobody else comes close to what he shares with you. Let me just bring in another message here. Yeah, faith. So find strength in faith, or find your faith through your own strength. You know, the power comes from within you and above you. So when you call on your angels, you're able to deal with whatever's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, no spamming in the chat, please, okay? I am prioritising energy donations right now. So the more you put your question in, it doesn't mean it's going to get answered. I'm prioritising super chats. Okay, so if you want a guaranteed question, then obviously put your question in as a super chat, okay? But again, I can't guarantee I'm going to answer everyone because it depends how much time I've got, So just be patient. If my moderators are asking people to stop spamming, then there's a reason why. There's no need to keep repeating your message. Have faith. You're learning patience, okay? So Patricia, thank you for the donation. There are blocks in communication being lifted with the new moon. I need to share that collectively. So before I do Patricia a message, let me pull a collective card for everyone. Okay, from my new deck that I was gifted yesterday, this beautiful angel affirmation deck, okay? So let me pull a collective card for everyone to calm down the people who are spamming in the chat. Okay, so what does everyone need to hear today? It jumped out, okay? So this is a message from Archangel Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the angel of communication as well. So I feel this is a huge sign that communication is going to be restored. And that's why they're giving me this like tickle in the throat chakra, because it's about releasing fear around when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. Gabriel's saying when you need to breathe energy into your goals and dreams, call upon me, the Archangel of creativity and motivation. So Gabriel will help you to channel this energy that you've got right now into your creative goals, things you're motivated about, which can be your career or a project or something you want to do in your life. So in other words, instead of sitting around worrying about things, breathe yourself back into the now and focus on what you love to do. And affirm it, I'm a fountain. And fountains flow. So be in the flow of your life. Affirm I am a fountain for infinite creativity. My imagination knows no limits. And it's about, if you're thinking, oh, he's never going to contact me, that's a limited belief. And you've got to trust that what you believe manifests. So if you're believing that, then that's what you're going to create more of. More silence, more distance, more separation. If you affirm everything is going to work out beautifully for me, I feel a message is on the way. I know that we're going to talk again. I feel it within me. I know we belong together. That's what you're affirming and creating. So move beyond limits today. Limits are human restriction. There's no limits in this universe. It's a limitless, vast universe. So affirm my imagination knows no limits. So go there in the mind and you go there in the body. I hope that helps, okay? So Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, I got a message today from A. There you go. That's a sign then for everyone who's panicking about communication. He holds back on how he feels, but I know he loves me. So trust that he'll open up when he's ready, okay? What does he wish he could say to me? Obviously he wishes he could tell you how he feels, and that's something he'll be working on. So what does he want to tell you right now? Being your number one is what I want. Wow. So really what he wants to say is, I want to be your number one. Now in your eyes, he already is. Well, that means he needs to work on himself because he doesn't feel that way. So whatever happens, you'll never give up. You know that. And I feel that he's also afraid that you're going to give up and move on. So he's kind of asking you not to. And he's processing things he has to work out. So perhaps he's sitting there thinking, I know what I want to say. I just need to work out how to say it. So I feel he's definitely doing that, okay? So, but he's saying, please don't give up on me. I want to be your number one for the rest of my life. Very beautiful. Let me pull you another card as well. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, look closer. Not seeing things clearly, the love is still there. So, anytime you go into ego, and I'm not saying you're going into ego, but, if your ego comes up and you start going into fear thinking, oh, why isn't he opening up? Or it's remembering the love is always there. No matter what, the love will remain as a constant. Whether there's separation, silence, whatever. And I feel so many people need to see this today. If you're worrying, if you're panicking, it's because you're not seeing things clearly. You need to breathe yourself back into the now because the love is always there. It doesn't go away. So look closer. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Can I please have a card for my journey and my connection with S? What's this new moon bringing for me? I think it's my self-confidence and me and with us. So, yeah, to slow down, there's no need to rush. So what you're learning, as I said there, a car speeded up. So as you slow down, things speed up. And as you relax your energy. So what you're really learning right now on the journey is that there's no need to rush. There's no need to try or force anything to happen. It's just about being in the flow of everything and trusting in God's time. And you bring romance out in your person. Okay, so what your person's saying is, I want to be able to romance you. I want to be able to love you the right way. I want to be able to give you everything that you need. And it's because you're choosing peace. So you're choosing peace not only with this new moon, but this is the energy you're in right now. You're saying, I know that peace is a choice. I can either sit around stressing about everything and worrying about everything and trying to control everything, or I can choose to be at peace and just allow things to flow. And that's really the surrender stage that we're all being guided to move into right now. So choose peace, and that will bring the romance out in him, because he's going to be able to step forward. So when you slow down, things speed up, because you recognize there's no need to rush. I'm going to choose peace. I hope that helps, okay? Sheikah, thank you for the donation. Message for me in my journey. So what's the message coming through for you in your journey right now? Let go of fear, because challenges are happening for a reason, to grow you, okay? So you may find that someone's caught between two worlds. So you could be caught between two worlds, which means maybe you are living one way, but you want to be living another way. So this could be connecting with work, could be connected with love, or you may feel that your person is caught between two worlds. They could be somewhere else and they want to be with you. So you have to trust that they will find their way out of that to be all in with you, or you're going to find your way out of what you're currently in to change your life and make a change. So set your boundaries, know your worth, focus on you, trust the process. They know where they belong, and so do you. So really the message here is, if you feel like you need to make a change in your life, or you feel they do, trust that you're being guided. So I want to bring in an angel card. Okay, let's bring in a message here. Okay, so the message coming through is, stand in your power with courage and embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. So again, we only put limits on our own minds or on our life through the things we're in fear about. When we think, oh, that can't happen because of this, or someone says something, says, no, that's not possible, but with God, all is possible. So call on Archangel Ariel, okay? Ariel's saying, I am the lioness of God, Archangel of strength and courage. Call upon me for self-confidence to fearlessly face any situation. So whenever the challenge is right now, you can handle it. And I feel this is really a message over the next 7 days for you. Over the next week, you may come into some challenges and you can handle them. So call on Archangel Ariel, call on Archangel Michael. Ariel deals with the physical reality. Okay, Michael deals with everything else. So if you call on Archangel Ariel and Archangel Michael, they'll give you the strength and courage to face what's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, please stop spamming the chat, guys, okay? Because it doesn't make me answer your questions any faster. I'm working down super chats, okay? It just, it causes like a stress in the chat. There's no need to stress at all, okay? So I'm on Stephanie right now, and then I'll go into the chat. So Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Messages from C, thoughts and feelings towards me. Okay, so what's the energy of your connection right now? What do you need to know? Frustration. So your C is, frustrated with things, or C is frustrated. So missing you, fed up, feeling this in the physical body. Again, this is the energy of the full moon we've just had to the new moon. So you may even be feeling this way, but you're going to feel a shift, okay? So focus on raising your vibration and counting your blessings. Keep your energy high and your days full. And let's see, work through whatever they're feeling and going through right now. Because remember, you can't fix anyone. You've just got to fix the way you're looking at things yourself. Okay, I've wanted to call you so many times, and this may have also created a frustration. So it feels like this person has been picking up the phone to call you or message you and then not doing it, but wanting to do it. And that can cause a frustration within you as well. So you may well have felt that way. Okay, you may have felt that way too. You may have felt a shift, or you may have felt things. So the angel is saying to you, it's the frustration that you're connecting with right now, and that frustration will lift. So I feel your person is frustrated with themselves. It's nothing to do with you. So you got 3 of Pentacles. When we work together, we are a great team. So this is about connecting in the 5D, calling him in the 5D and saying, what would you like me to know? And then you're finding that bond is stronger. So I feel if you call him in the 5D, he's going to feel safer about reaching out. I hope that helps, okay? I haven't received any super chats or PayPals or anything, okay? So if you've paid, it hasn't gone through, okay? So please understand that. You don't need to pay anyway, you know, it's just I don't always answer super chats. Like now I've got no super chats, so I'll just go into the chat. Okay, but you haven't paid, okay? There's no super chat. If it's taken money out, it'll be refunded because it would show up on the screen, okay? Sometimes you don't press the pay or it just doesn't go through. Okay, so there is no super chat there, okay? So let go now and just affirm that you'll be answered if it's the time, okay? So I'm going to do a message for, let's pull one out of the chat here. Okay, we're going to do a message for Harshit says, new moon blessings for Priyansha for love life. So what do you need to know, okay? So this is for Harshit, okay? What do you need to know? What's the message coming through? Okay, we've got call an Archangel Raguel to bring you together. So the message right now is, okay, that's what you need to do. If you want to come together with this person, if that's what's on your mind, if that's what you're thinking about, call on the angels to assist you instead of worrying about it or stressing about it. If you call an Archangel Raguel, there'll be a harmonization, there'll be a synchronistic event that happens to bring you together. Because Raguel is the harmonizer of heaven. So Raguel will create the way for this to happen. Okay, so let's see what this person is thinking and feeling. So what is this person thinking and feeling about you? I haven't meant to ignore your messages and attempts to talk. So if you've tried to talk to this person, whether you've reached out or you've been calling them in the 5D, they're actually confused about what they're feeling right now. They don't know what to say. So you've got to have faith that at the right time they're going to reach out to you. Because Archangel Raguel is already bringing you together. So let go of the need to control things. So this person saying, I will reach out to you soon. Have faith. Have patience with me. Okay, I'm not meaning to ignore you. I'm not ghosting you. I'm not purposely doing something to hurt you. I'm just working through my own stuff. I hope that helps. So communication will come back in when you let go, okay? Dolphin says, any message from C to me? Thank you. So what does C want to say to Dolphin? What does C want to say to Dolphin, okay? You're way too good for me. You're out of my league. I'm really scared that you'll leave me. So there's definitely some fear there about being good enough for you. Becoming the magician to take control of that wound, okay? I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. And this is why, because they feel like you're too good for them. And you aren't, because you're on the same level. It's just that that's how they see it. Okay, so it's like your person saying, I need to step my game up. I need to step into your vibration. I need to understand myself better. I need to trust myself more. I need to love myself more. So the way that you help him with that is by being yourself. Okay? Yeah, time is speeding up. You must slow down. Their heart is opening. Use rose quartz to attract their love. So if you're thinking, how can I move this forward quicker? Okay, then use rose quartz. Wear some or have some around you. That's what you need to do. I hope that helps, okay? I haven't received any payments apart from the ones on the screen right now, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say it, okay? I've got donations from Cece, Gita and Laurie Wu, and I've got a member's milestone from Antonio. Those are my next questions, okay? So there isn't a payment there. You may have paid someone else. You haven't paid me, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, collective message, please. Have a good day. Thank you so much, honey. Let's do a collective message then. So I've already done one today. Let's bring in another message. Let's bring in a new moon card. So what's the collective message for the new moon? What do we need to know? And I do feel like I say it's shifting the vibration of the energy. You're going to feel better. So buy something new. So what I'm feeling here is, first of all, you've got to be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Maybe buy yourself a gift today. Something new. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I really want a new item of clothing or a new handbag, or I really want, whatever it is. Buy yourself something new. You haven't got to spend a fortune. Just do something nice for yourself, because you are amazing. You are amazing today. You're amazing every day, but you're amazing today. Did you tell yourself that today, that you are amazing? So get yourself something nice today. Be kind to yourself. And know that they are very grateful to be loved by you, because you're an amazing person and you are valuable. So ask yourself the question today, am I valuing myself? And if you feel like you are trying to force things forward or make them contact you, or you need their validation to feel good, then you've got to look in the mirror and know your own worth and value. So what your person's saying is, I want to cook you a nice romantic dinner and treat you right. So your person's saying you are valuable. You are valuable and I want to treat you that way. But you've got to start treating yourself that way first, okay? So they've been maybe having a dream about cooking you a dinner or coming to you or treating you in the right way. Or this is what they've been thinking about. How can I treat you better? How can I show you that I'm very grateful to be loved by you? And I feel that like in the future when you're in union, they may do things like that for you to show you how grateful they are for the love. So let's pull one more card here. Yeah, so they're facing up to their darkest fears. So I do feel the masculines as a collective right now are going through things in their life. So those towers will fall. So they can face up to their darkest fears and make changes, because if they're stuck in comfort zones or doing what they've always done, then this wood snake is clearing that energy out. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, could I get messages from Anjan, please? So what does Anjan want to say? Jump straight out. Being your number one is what I want. And it breaks my heart every time we say goodbye. Let's start saying hello more often. So I feel that what Anjan wants is more communication. You know, communication on a daily basis here, wanting to have more talk time with you, more love time with you, instead of saying goodbye and being apart. And he really has been working on becoming your number one. So he's been working on himself. So it's not really about being your number one. It's about being number one in his own life. So it's about putting himself first. So he's been working on himself to step up his game. And he's saying, because I don't want to be out of contact with you, I want to start saying hello more often. I want to be around you more. So I feel he's definitely missing you. And he's definitely feeling the absence of you. And that's why he's making adjustments. So he said, I'm making adjustments to change my life. And I feel that's by working on himself. So he could have been working on his physical appearance, his diet. He could have been doing things at work, you know. So the separation has been preparing you for what's next. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for being a member, honey. Thank you for using your milestone. I have a message from my DF Jennifer. So what's the energy of the connection? Okay, so the first card flying out here is desire. We've got the lover's desire. So Jennifer desires you. And remember, you know, when you're not together, you're being protected. The passion and love that she has for you is undeniable. It can't be shaken by anyone or anything. Okay, obviously unless you allow it to cause problems, but you're being guided to shield yourself, because remember, when you're not together physically, you're being protected from something. You're both missing each other. You're both feeling fed up and frustrated with the way things currently are. And you both know there needs to be changes. So it's like you're both doing what you need to do. So this isn't just about what she's doing. It's about what you're doing as well. Okay, she's doing what she needs to do to be with you, and you must trust her to find a way to you. So she's giving you the stag there as the promise of union and about transformation. She's finding her independence. You know, she's becoming stronger within herself right now. She's starting to be proud of who she is and what she's achieving. So she's stepping into her own power, and that's making her feel strong. And this is because you affirm, you know that she's magnificent. You know that she's an inspiring person. And she's also inspired by you. So she is making the required changes, even though it's frustrating to not be together. You're being protected right now. And the love is always there. You know, the desire is always there. So yeah, she's saying, can we go camping and make love under the stars? That's what she's dreaming about, spending time with you. I'm not saying she loves going camping, but she wants to get you on your own. Out in the outdoors, it turns her on. That's what she may have had a fantasy about. And try and understand what my eyes are saying to you. So if you can see her eyes, you know, whether it's on a photograph or, you know, if you're connecting with her through the 5D, or maybe you look into the mirror and you see her eyes staring back at you. It's like she's saying, try and understand that what I'm saying, that I love you, that I'm genuine about this love, that I'm doing the work. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what's for the new moon. So let's bring in a message for the new moon for you. So we've got focus on your blessings. So that's what the angels are making you aware of. You have many blessings that you can be grateful for. When you focus on them, everything will start to shift. So the message for the new moon for you is release any resistance to change and be excited for the miracles that await you. So there's miracles coming into your life. Okay, so you may see bees. And you've got a message here from Archangel Orion, who helps you to manifest. Call upon me to release your fears and open your mind to all the miracles waiting to happen in your life. So there's a miracle coming into your life, but you must believe in that. Focus on the fact that something good is coming. So what does David want to say? So call an Archangel Orion, okay, to help you manifest your dreams. So the message coming through for you is, I have to sort out my relationship with this person to end things the right way. So he's maybe involved with someone or something, okay, because he's not always a person. It could be connected with work or family. So he's saying, when I'm free and single again, and what he means is when he's able to completely give to you, he will. You know, he's saying, I will be all yours, please understand. So it's like he's saying, I'm dealing with a karmic tie that I need to release myself from. And it drives me crazy because I want you so much. So it's doing his head in, really, you know, because he can't be with you because he's trying to deal with the situation first. So he's taking the honourable path to you, and that's going to lead to a miracle. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Lizzie gave me a hug yesterday. It came as a surprise. Can I know what's going on in his mind? The hug felt nice, full of love, and I felt so safe. And that's because when you come back together, it's like coming home. So he's saying, I'll mow the lawn and wash the dishes. So what he's really saying is, when we are together, I'm going to do everything to show you how I feel, that I want to protect you and look after you and take care of you. And I'll mow the lawn if I have to. I'll wash the dishes. I'll do what it takes. It's like him saying here, I'll do what it takes to be with you and make this happen. Okay, yeah, look at this, to prove himself. He's saying, you've made me a better person. Let me prove that to you. So really what he's trying to say here is, this isn't actually about him mowing the lawn and washing the dishes. It's him saying, I'll do what it takes to have you in my life. I'm going to prove to you that I want to be with you, that we belong together, that you've made me a better person. So you've got to let him prove that. That means you have to surrender this journey and let him come to you. And he does get distracted by lustful thoughts. So I feel when he gave you that hug, it turned him on. You know, and he thought of you in a very intimate way in that random place. So, of course, he's attracted to you. He's going to prove to you. But again, you've got to let go of the when, the how, and all of that, because it has to be his journey. You know, he's got to take that risk. And he is a little bit afraid to go for it right now, but he's finding strength. So don't be afraid of this journey. Don't be afraid to trust in the love. Let's get a card for you. Yeah, you're learning that separation is preparation for the union. And believe in miracles because your dreams are coming true. So it's showing you're going to have everything you want. You just have to be patient with the when. I hope that helps, okay? Harshit, there's your donation, okay? Thank you for donating. See, that's it, went through that time because it's come up. Okay, so let's find your question. Harshit, where's your question? So I have actually answered a new moon message for you. I did actually do that. Okay, I'm just seeing if you've got another question in here. New moon blessings for P for love in life. I've already answered your question. Okay, so you donated and I'd already answered your question. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Please understand that I really do appreciate super chats, guys, because it helps me to do more lives. It helps me to create more videos and all of that. I really appreciate it. What I'm trying to say, though, is if I'm guided to someone, I'll be guided to them regardless. So you've already donated. You donated there, but I'd already answered your question. Do you understand that? Okay. So let me pull you another card. You said, Harshit paid for Priyansha. I've started a new business. Oh, I see. Okay. So Harshit paid for Priyansha. I have started a new... So I've answered that one. Okay. I've started a new business. How will it be? Will I get success? Well, first of all, you need to visualize the success and believe. Okay. Because you're going to think, right, okay, do I believe that this is going to be successful? Do I believe that this is going to work out? Do I believe in myself? And that's what's going to manifest things. So you got a message here from your guardian angel. Okay, it says, we love a good time and a good joke as much as you do, but allow space in your life for lightness and joy in all moments, great and small. So it feels like you may be overthinking this or taking things too seriously right now. And you're being guided to lighten your load. So your guardian angel is saying you need to lighten the load. You need to relax about this instead of worrying about it all and stressing and overthinking because it's causing issues. You're causing a block. So affirm, I am a magnet. Okay, I am a magnet to success. I am a magnet to everything I want to create. Everything is magnetically working out for me. And this says I'm a magnet for good hair days and spontaneous dance parties. What that means is just embrace life the way it is. You don't need to control anything. Okay, if you're confident in yourself, you're going to create confidence in your life. And then you embrace fun in your life. Laugh at yourself, laugh at the journey. Think, well, everything's a learning curve. But I feel what you need to do is visualize success and visualize it going well, and it will. Okay, so let's get a tarot card. Will this business be a success? Yeah, you've got to see it differently. It feels like anything that's hurt you is turning around. So it's like if it's been hard, it's going to turn around. And you've got to look at things differently, because maybe you've not been successful in the past, or there's been some kind of pain that you've been through in the past because of something maybe you were creating or doing. Maybe something didn't work out in the past. Okay, you've just dropped 2 cards on the floor. These are not for you, they're just on the floor there. So that's going to turn around. So you've got to see things differently. It's like your heart is breaking for something because you're not having, that kind of relaxed energy. It's more you're so serious about things. It's causing a problem. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just move the chat down. We've got Katie, thank you for the donation for Linglicious there. What's going on between SD and his kid's mother? Are they only co-parenting and has things ended between them? Message from SD to me, Ling. So let's see what's going on with them, okay? So what's happening with their connection? What's going on? Yeah, I need to move out. So you may still need to move out or move some things out. So I definitely feel it's done with, because that person only wants them for money and lifestyle. So they may be having some problems about money. It feels like what's going on between them is money orientated. Obviously, they're co-parenting the children, and there's money. Money will be tied to it, because obviously what he'll be doing is, providing, and the lifestyle there. So he knows he needs to move out, or he needs to move some things out there, and he gets very mad at this person. So there's no love there really. It's more anger and obligation and frustration. And there's some resentment going on as well. So I feel you don't have to worry about that connection at all. Okay, so I feel like things has ended, but maybe he's still living there. He needs to move out, or he needs to move some things out. So if he's already moved out, there could be things there that he needs to get back, okay? But it feels like this person is very money orientated. So, and that causes problems. So let him deal with that himself. Remember, you don't need to fix anything. You just need to let him deal with it in his own way. So how's he feeling about you? He's saying, I want you. Look, he's putting your mind at rest here, okay? He's saying, I want you, I need you, I desire you, and I crave you. I don't want to live without you anymore. Okay, so he's trying to help you see it doesn't matter what's going on there, even if he still needs to move out, even if he's still living there. Okay, there's a lot of anger there. So, and he knows that's why he needs to move out if he hasn't already, because it'll be affecting things, for the family. There'll be a lot of arguing going on. So he gets mad about that situation. And he's saying, look, I want you, I need you, I desire you, I crave you. So it's like he's trying to say, why are you even worrying about this other person when, I want you. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. What does the new moon bring you for me in my connection with P? Yesterday, the way he spoke, his voice made me feel like he was saying we don't have a future together. I walked out heartbroken, he looked sad. Remember, you're perceiving things. So you may be misunderstanding what he's trying to say, or you may be, going into your own fear. So try and not be worried about things, okay? So be grateful instead. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you were able to talk yesterday. Okay, be grateful that you actually had time with him yesterday. So be grateful every morning, every night, and all the moments in between. And be kinder to yourself. Remember, he's your teacher. So he's teaching you to be kind to you, to give to yourself, to not worry about anything else, okay? Because I feel that there's a lot of worry there that's unnecessary. So what he's saying is what I shared on social media is for you. I need you to know I care. So he may have put something on social media last night, or after he saw you, whether you can see social media or not, it's like he's sharing something because he's saying, I need you to know that I care. So he does care about you, and that's why he looks sad. And you're saying I walked out heartbroken. You know, that's really you saying, oh, this has hurt me, but there's no need for it to hurt you. Remember, your mind has power. You have a choice how you feel about what's going on. Yeah, he said, I'm changing my profile picture as a sign of our love. So he may have changed his profile picture on social media. And that's a sign that he cares about you. Okay, that's what you need to know, okay? That's what you need to know. Let me just pull you one more card. So I've just seen links. I need to go to the bathroom. I do as well, okay? I'm going to go in a minute as well. I have a vision of what I want. So he does want you. It doesn't matter whether he said he doesn't want a future or he can't see one or, you know, it's only fear. He does have a vision of what he wants, and that's with you. Okay, so you've been asked to trust that. Link says, I'll go first. You go first, and then obviously I'll put my back in 2 minutes sign up. And I have a vision of what I want. He does want to be with you. Okay, but you have to trust in that too, instead of going into fear and saying, oh, I'm heartbroken. Okay, because that's creating that in your life. You have a choice saying, I'm not heartbroken. I'm excited about the future. Just not ready yet. I hope that helps, okay? Sad face in the picture. Well, you know, he's showing you somehow that he's hurting. And he does have a vision of being with you. You've got to trust in that. Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Please, special message for my DM and the angels and the wood snake. So, what does your DM want to say to you on your birthday? So your DM is saying, I've wanted to call you so many times. So if he hasn't reached out today, or he doesn't, he wants to. So he could have well wrote you a message out and, you know, not sent it. He's saying, yeah, because he needs to be able to give to you everything you give to him. So he wants to reach out today. And he's wanted to call and reach out so many times before, but he knows it has to be when it's equal. You know, as much as he wants to tell you how he loves you and how he feels and that he wants to wish you a happy birthday, he also knows that he needs to be able to give equally. So if he can't do that right now, he's thinking, well, I'm going to wait until I can. Okay, so what does the wood snake want you to know? I'm going to bring in the big deck here, okay? So let me just get you a card. So what's the message coming through for you from the wood snake? And I'm going to do you an angel message. So really what you need to know is he is thinking about you, even if he's not showing that today. You've got research, yeah. It says more information is needed. Do the research before you decide. So I definitely feel what this means is that you're both doing the work right now to make the right decisions and come forward at the right time. So I feel like what this is showing you is he's doing his work. He's working on himself. He's finding the answers out. He's going within. He's understanding himself better in this journey more, the connection. And it says before you decide. And I feel that's like before he comes forward. And maybe you're thinking, should I reach out to him or what do I do? And the angel's saying more research is needed. So in other words, you're having this reading. And I feel like what he's saying is, I want to reach out, but I also know that I need to be able to reach out when I can give you everything. So let's pull you an angel card from my new angel affirmations deck by the amazing Radley Valentine. What do we need to know? So the message coming through for you is from the manifesting angels. That's Archangel Orion coming through saying, know that words have great manifesting power. When you call upon the angels or you call to the universe or when you say something, be very specific about the help you need or ask for our help choosing the words. So what I feel you need to know here is remember that your thoughts have power. So affirm, I believe in my own magic. I lovingly speak positive words into reality. And it's your birthday, so it's the opportunity to reset. Okay, to press the reset button to release fear, to think, right, today's a new day, I'm going to start again. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, Ling's back, so I'm going to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? Entertain yourselves in the chat, and then I'll be answering Anne's question next, okay? Won't be a second. Okay, I'm back. Let me just have a drink. It is nice actually being behind the camera because I love being able to show you the cards in this way, especially when the cards are mirrored. You know, when I'm actually on camera showing you the cards when I'm doing a live, because the backwards, it's nice you can see the cards as well. Okay, so Anne says, Frank wrote yesterday that he desired me. Of course he does. Of course he does. He's you know, you always turn him on. He's always thinking about you in that way. May I get a message from him and advice? So what does he want to say? Okay, so what does he want to say? I feel you need to breathe today. Breathe deep breaths in and out and it will relax you, okay? Look at this. You're the most special person I've ever known. Isn't that a beautiful thing to say to you? And that's what he wants you to know. So yes, he desires you, but he's also saying you're the most special person in my life. You're the most special person I've ever known. So please be patient with me because I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. So this is another message here about divine timing and about you surrendering the journey because you're mirrors. You know, you're going through the same things. You're feeling the same way. You desire him. He desires you. Everything you feel is real. And you can see mirrored numbers because of this as well. But you'll be doing things at the same time without even realising it, like having your dinner at the same time or going to the bathroom at the same time or, you know, waking up in the middle of the night at the same time. That's how you mirror each other, you know, not only the feelings and the emotions, but things you do throughout your day. So remember that, you know, what you feel, he feels too. So he's asking you to be patient with him because you're the most special person he's ever known. That means he wants to treat you right and he wants to do it the right way. So what's the guidance for you or the advice for you? Yeah, look at that Knight of Pentacles. That's a yes from heaven. That's the universe saying you are going to be together and everything will be okay. So affirm it. I know that everything will be okay. Relax and breathe. It's not over between you. It's just beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and what's he busy doing today? So how is he feeling about you today? He said, I want you to meet my family. I've dreamt about it a lot. So he may have had a dream lately where you've met his family and his friends and it was very warm and loving. And he said, I'm sorry I screwed up. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Okay, so he's apologising for screwing that up, maybe because this is what he wanted before, you to meet his family in the past, and maybe things went, you know, a bit wrong. And he said, I know I screwed it up, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. So he needs to forgive himself, okay, for the way that he's behaved. And that's why he's dreaming about you meeting his family, because he's been shown in dreams that you belong together. And I'm seeing this as like a marriage in the future, because I feel family is important to the both of you, and you know, not necessarily that they will have an influence, but I feel that your families will have an impact on things. So you got call on Archangel Michael to give you strength and then courage. Okay, so call on Archangel Michael. Okay, Michael will give you strength to carry on. Okay, and it will give them courage to move forward. So Michael is around you right now. So your guidance is to call on Archangel Michael, okay? And let me bring in a message about what he's doing today. Let me bring in the Distraction Oracle. Let's bring in another card here, okay? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Here we go. You got poetry. Now, I'm not saying he's writing a poem or he's reading poetry, but he is finding the right words. So what he's busy with today, he's trying to find the right words to tell you how he feels or what's on his mind. So he's actually thinking about communication today. Okay, finding words to express all the romantic feelings and all the intense emotions he's holding inside. So what he's busy doing today is actually trying to come up with the right words to say to you. So obviously sometimes he could be at work, he could be doing this and that. Whatever he's doing, it doesn't matter today. Whatever he's doing, he is working out how to communicate with you. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Message from RC and a message for New Path I'm on in career. So what does RC want to say to you today? Jump straight out. First card is, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation because I've never been in it before. So what he's saying is, I've never felt this way about anyone before. So I don't know how to act, and that's why I can act foolishly or do silly things. And he's saying, please have compassion for that and give me time to figure stuff out. So it's like he's trying to help you to understand why he may do the things he does, because he's never been in this situation before. And we've got, I can't wait for the time when I can tell my friends and family that you are mine. So he thinks about that. Again, he may have had a dream about that, about you meeting people who are important to him. And he said, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. So you've got to give him time to work it out. So what's the energy coming in for you around career? Okay, you're saying for new path I'm on in career. The angel's saying go for what, you're passionate about, because you are brilliant. So it feels like in this new career, you're able to show people your brilliance, your light. And what I'm really connecting there is the light. It's like shine your light. Because it doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're shining your light, you'll be successful. Whether it's with family, friends, whether it's when you're out and about, whether it's at work, whatever you're doing. If you shine your light, it makes you brilliant. People see the good in you. So you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas will bring recognition. So this is reminding you that what you're guided to do will pay off, because it's how you feel good, you're shining your light. It's how you focus on being your best version. And that makes you stronger. And if you're doing something you're passionate about and something you enjoy, then you just feel great about it. Let's bring in one more card for you. Anything else you need to know? Okay, what clear card? This from a new affirmation deck. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through from the angels about career? Anything going on here? Jeremiah, wow. So Archangel Jeremiah is saying you're on the right path. Okay, Jeremiah is the angel who makes sure you're going in the right direction. So what he's saying is, call upon me, the mercy of God, for forgiveness so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. So don't let the past hold you back in any way, shape or form. Affirm, I release the past with gratitude and forgiveness, and I joyfully create the future of my dreams. So something wonderful is coming for you. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. I feel resentment for my twin. I don't want to. So have a scream. You need to scream. I know it sounds weird, but the best thing for resentment is scream therapy. Because when you hold on to resentment, it can cause acid reflux, it can cause indigestion, heartburn, stomach issues. It can stop you from sleeping properly. And it all builds up inside. And eventually that will become very toxic in the body, and it can become other things. So you need to release it out. So have a good scream. If you're thinking, how do I do that? Go somewhere where it's, like, I don't know, walk up a mountain, or go somewhere like here in the UK where I am. There's a place called Parkall Hills, and when I was going through this myself years ago, I had it really bad, resentment. I was resenting something that had happened, and I needed to scream it out. And I went up there, and there was people walking dogs and other things, but I didn't care. I thought, I've got to scream this out, and that's what I did. And I screamed it out, and when you scream, you'll know, because if you try and scream and it goes, it's all stuck, okay? If you scream and it comes out properly and it hurts, when you scream properly, it really does hurt, then you know that you've released it. So keep screaming until you release it out. I know it's a strange thing to say, but that's what you need to do. And also understand that your twin flame is healing and growing and evolving and transforming. We all make mistakes. So really it's about learning to love yourself more, and then you don't feel like your twin has done anything wrong, because you recognise that he's teaching you lessons. And he's having fantasies of you. He desires you. Okay? And this can also cause frustration, because resentment is also a form of frustration. So you may also be picking up on that frustration, the wanting of him and not being able to have him the way you want to, or the fact that you feel he's let you down in some way. And he's saying, I've wanted to call you so many times. I've been spending my time thinking and working things out. I know what I need to do. I need to call you. I've wanted to call you. So try and forgive him by understanding and recognising that he's growing. He's done the best he could with what he was going through. Okay, so work on having a good scream, and it will bring in a healing. Let's bring in one more card for you. Flew out, look at that. Yeah, leave the past behind. You've got to do that. Otherwise, you're going to feel pain. And, when you're holding on to resentment, it's like you're holding on to a burning hot coal, okay? It's only burning you. It's not burning the other person. So you've got to forgive this and release this for your own peace of mind. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, great to have you here. And such amazing news about your health. Donna's been given the all clear, which is amazing. So Isla's any message for my love Mark today? So what does Mark want to say to you? What does Mark want to say to you today? Look at this. I want you. I need you. I desire you. I crave you. I don't want to live anymore without you. So he's wanting you. And you're going to be feeling that way. He's saying to you, I am becoming confident because of our connection. And that's because you're confident in yourself and the connection. You're confident in the connection. You know you're going to be together. You know, you've been through your moments of doubt and stress, and now you've replaced it with complete faith. So allow the angels to cleanse you. And I feel this is about you, okay? Because obviously you've just been through that in your physical body. So now allow the angels to cleanse you. Allow the angels to cleanse your vibration, your aura, your chakra system. Call on the angels. Say, thank you for cleansing me inside and outside. Thank you for purifying my energy. Thank you for making me feel better. Thank you for healing me and cleansing me and shifting my energy from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. Or you may want to have a nice relaxing bath with the new moon, or a shower, or, you know, maybe you want to get rid of some clothes that maybe remind you of certain things and you want to put new ones on. You know, it's like this, we're changing from winter to spring. So it's about cleansing the energy, you know, maybe have a spring clean or just clear the clutter a little bit. I feel if you do that, you're going to feel better in your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Cece, thank you for the donation. Hyla's going to get guidance. I keep getting people asking me for advice, and that's because you're shining your light, okay? It's a natural thing. People are drawn to you when you're being your natural self. And I met someone yesterday that showed interest in me romantically, and I felt somewhat any message from my special person about this. Because you're shining your light, you're attracting, okay? You're attracting in people who want to, you know, have some of your light. Saying, can you give me advice on this? Because they feel your light and it heals the darkness, okay? And because you're attracting other people in romantically, it's because you're shining your light. It doesn't mean anything's wrong. In fact, it means you're doing everything right, okay? It doesn't mean you are cheating on your twin by noticing somebody, you know, looked at you in a romantic way or anything like that. It just means that you are being shown by heaven that you are in an attractive state of mind. So that's a good thing. So it doesn't matter what people think. Affirm it. I no longer care what people think. It's what I think that matters. And remember, this is also the thing. Your twin may, you know, your special person may get, you know, a bit stressed out or even a bit jealous, thinking about other people being around you or being attracted to you. But it doesn't really matter what they think. It matters what you think. You know your truth. You know you're not interested, or you know that you're not really bothered. You want your person and that's it. So again, it doesn't matter what people think. So just know you're in the right energy. Your person's saying to you, I want you, I need you, I desire you, I crave you, I don't want to live anymore without you. This is definitely collective energy coming through today. Okay, so this is what they're showing. I want you. So your person wants you. I am so what? Interested, I'm not sure what you mean by that, okay? But your person's saying, I want you and I need you and I desire you. So I feel it may have triggered something in them that's made them realise, hang on a minute here, you belong to me, I want you. Okay? I don't care what people think, remember, it's what you think that matters. That's what matters. So just trust in that. Somewhat interest in the guy. Yeah, but it's you probably because he's giving you attention, not because he's actually someone that you want. Does that make sense? You know, on this journey, you get attention from people who can give you in the moment what your special person can't, and you think it's what you want, and it isn't. Okay? It's like you think, oh, okay, because if your special person knocked on your door, you wouldn't even look at this other guy. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's also something you recognise on this journey. Okay, it may be exciting to have a flirt with someone or for someone to pay you a compliment or be interested in you, but at the end of the day, you know where your heart belongs. So all you have to do is do this. Put yourself in a room with that person and your special person. Who do you automatically go to? And that's the answer. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? Okay, so you've got 4 cards falling out here, 5 cards. First of all, it drives me crazy. I want you so much. So your person is really desiring you and has been thinking about you, what you wear, the way your body moves and what you wear. There's attraction there. desire, okay? I want to be all in, that's why I need time out. So for them to be able to be all in with you, like in a relationship, they need time out to figure things out or work through things. And they're having the most intense feelings about you day and night at this time. So remember, separation is preparation. Yeah, look at this. I'm attracted to every single inch of you, head to toe. Everything about you turns me on. And I'm changing my profile picture as a sign of our love. Okay, so there's some changes going on. This new moon is bringing changes in. So if you notice, oh, he's changed his profile picture or there's something different about his social media, that's a sign of the love. So you may also want to do that too. Okay, but he's saying I'm attracted to everything about you. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I hope you feel better soon. There's nothing actually wrong with me, honey. I'm just experiencing ascension symptoms. It's like I need to go the loo a bit more, that's all. That's why I'm behind the camera, you know, because I'm just saying I'm just going to be off camera until I feel back to my normal self. So it's not like there's anything wrong with me. So please understand that, okay? But I used to hope you feel better soon. It's like manifesting there's something wrong with me and there isn't. So any message from Crystal? What do you need to know? Okay, this is your card. It flew out, okay? All the other cards push that card out there. So the message is, you have made me a better person. Let me prove that to you. And yeah, this card's on the floor as well. I want to give you this card as well. But you've made them a better person. So that's you being yourself. You know, you have an impact on them. And your person saying, let me prove that to you. Let me prove to you that you've made me a better person. I want to undress you slowly and have you quickly. So there's a lot of passion and desire there. Okay, undressing you slowly, but we'll have you very quickly, which means the desire will take over. So there's a lot of fantasizing going on here as well. And yeah, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So that's what's causing a little delay or block there. Okay, and that's why you have to trust that she's going to prove to you that she's a much better person. And obviously you see her as a good person, but she feels like inside, you know, she's been a bad person or she hasn't been operating in her best self. And that's because of these abandonment wounds. And when we have abandonment wounds, we can operate in fear and lack. And I feel that's something that she is releasing right now. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia Bazari, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. A new moon message, please. So what's the message coming through for you for the new moon? What's the message for the new moon? First of all, you've got set your intentions coming through. So you've got two other cards as well. So again, a really great day to update your vision board or, you know, get your space ready or talk to the angels about what you want, talking to Archangel Orion. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. So, and the new beginning is really, you know, the March, you know, the season of March coming in, moving towards Aries season. Something is shifting. And we can all sense and feel that. I can't wait to see the back of February, to be honest. I'm looking forward to March coming in. So are you wearing your smile? If not, why not? So remember what Annie said, you're never fully dressed without a smile. So are you smiling today? And the angels say, if you aren't smiling, why? Why? So let's bring you an angel affirmation card in. Trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as yours is for yours. Find happiness on your own path. Remember that. And, you know, I did actually read something you wrote in the comments last night. And I was going to reply and I thought, no, because you might take it the wrong way. You know, I do feel that you are still releasing certain things that you need to release, like judging things. Like I saw you put something like divine masculines don't give your kids, don't let your kids inherit a certain behaviour or something. And it really isn't like that at all. Okay, again, that's you judging what they're doing. I feel you need to stop doing that, okay? You need to move into the energy of love more. And I'm not having a go at you for that, but I feel that there is something you're learning to let go of, like judging the masculines for things that they're not even actually doing. Okay, because remember what your words have power. So if you're affirming that's what they're going to do, that's what you're going to experience in your reality. So remember that your words have power. What you write and what you think and say has power. So think about that when you're speaking, because you're setting intentions. So if you're saying, oh, the masculines are doing this, this and this, then that's what they're going to do, okay? So affirm, I trust the others' journeys are perfect for them as mine is for me. And I find happiness on my own path. So focus on what you're doing right now. And your guardian angel is saying, focus on your own dreams and express gratitude for them. And then you'll easily see all the signs that you sent to let you know the angels are there helping you and that things are manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Can you pull a message for my career? So what's the message coming through for you for your career? What do you need to know? I'm using the Light of Justice Oracle here. So what's the message coming through for your career? What do you need to know? So you've got movement coming in. Now, I feel that what I'm being guided to tell you here is you're going to have a big career change, or something is going to happen big time in career, which can also mean success, opportunities, more money, possible promotion or something big happening in 2026, because 2026 is the year of the horse. And that's the first thing I'm being guided to. It says you'll make good progress now, okay, but I feel there's going to be even bigger progress for you in 2026. So, for example, if there's something you're manifesting, you're going to see big rewards in 2026. Okay, it says you'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your path because big leaps forward are possible. Big leaps forward, big changes. So whether it's in your career that you're already doing now, something big is coming in. Okay, if you're wanting to change something big is coming in. So there's going to be huge movement as you move towards 2026. So good things ahead in career. Be excited about it. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Love messages, please. So what does Grayson want to say to you? They give me fear, so I feel he's releasing some kind of fear. I can't wait for the time when I can tell my friends and family that you are mine. So I feel he may have had a dream about this. And maybe this is also what you're thinking about. Okay, let go of the burden of others. And I feel you do carry around his burdens sometimes, or you can even carry around other people's burdens. And this is something you're learning to let go of. Okay, affirm, I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to surrender. And he's ready to take action. So he wants to follow his passions to do what satisfies his soul. This is the right time to move forward. And what I'm feeling is this about you taking action on your dreams and him taking action on his dreams. So this again, Ace of Wands is a March energy. So March, things starting to march forward. Things starting to shift ahead. Results coming in. Because you're letting go of the burdens. You're feeling free. So let's see what dreams he's had, because I feel he's dreaming about you a lot right now. So let's use this deck, okay? So what's he dreaming about, or what does he want you to know about his dreams? Yeah, in dreams, I'm learning the truth about who I really am. So he's going through certain things in his dreams to understand himself much better, who he really is, as a soul having this experience and feeling himself in different ways, becoming his true self. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this. You're saying, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And he's saying, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So let's get married. So this is where you're heading to marriage. You're not going to be kind of sitting on the shelf. He knows he wants to put a ring on it. And you may start seeing signs about marriage as well. Like you may get invited to a wedding soon, or you may see rings or people engaged, or people together in some way, because I feel you're being shown by the universe this is absolutely what's coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Daiso, thank you for the donation. I want to know about positive coming ahead. Let's bring you an angel card in. What do you need to know? Okay, what's the message? And what you have to remember is positivity is a mindset. So it doesn't matter what you go through, you can see it as a positive. Look for the bright side in things. There's always a reason for everything. So Ariel's saying, call upon me, the archangel of manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. So if you want prosperity in your life, abundance, more opportunities, and abundance isn't just about money and resources, it's about things like health, love, joy, happiness. Choose it. Okay, choose right. I choose to see this day as positive. I choose to embrace everything that's coming to me now. So abundance is going to flow effortlessly into your life when you recognize and know that it's natural for you to have those things. Affirm, it's natural for me to thrive. It's natural for me to feel good. It's natural for me to focus on the positives. Because you deserve the world and you must be willing to wait for it. Okay, you deserve the world. So if you're thinking, I really want this or that, just have faith that your cake has been baked, remember, in the oven. Be willing to wait for it. So the angels say you deserve the world, but you must be willing to wait for it, which means trusting that your journey is in divine timing and not getting annoyed by things being held up or delayed by the universe, because things are being created in that time the right way. So affirm, I deserve the world and I'm willing to wait for it. And then things are going to effortlessly flow into your life. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, I'm back feeling better. I've taken a shower and purging. That's really good to know. So I'm glad you're feeling better, honey. Mariana, great to see you, honey. Message from Em and one from the angels for me. So let's bring a message in for the angels first of all. What do you need to know? The message coming through, you've got Archangel Zadkiel. He's the angel who helps you to remember who you are, okay? He's saying, as the angel of forgiveness, I can free you from unhealthy ties to the past that keep you from living in joy. Okay, so he's saying, forgive all prior conflicts in life and release the past in favour of peace and healing. So there may be something that you still need to forgive, something that you still need to release, something that you need to move away from in your mind. But this is a huge sign of you remembering who you are and why you've come. So let's bring in another message for you, and then I'm going to pull one from Em. You are a warrior of light. So remember, you are a pioneer of truth. You know, you come here to lead as a leader. So trust in yourself, what you feel is real, and love being yourself, love being you. You know, affirm it. I love being me. I love the person that I am. I love being here on this day. So what your person's saying is, all these years and I still love you. Okay, all this time has passed and I still desire you. You give me butterflies in my stomach. It's 100% true love. What I'm feeling with this is, it feels like if M is seeing himself in the future, if he's projected himself into the future, which I feel he has, he sees himself still feeling the same way. So like 10 years in the future, for example, he sees himself with you and he's saying, all these years and I still love you. All this time has passed and I still desire you. You give me butterflies in my stomach after all this time. It's true love. And that's the truth. It doesn't matter how long goes by. You know, for me on my journey, it's been 26 years and I still feel that way. Okay, so what Emma's saying is, you know, it doesn't matter how much time goes by, I'm still going to feel this way. And I feel that's something you need to know. Okay, because maybe you're a bit worried about it fizzling out, or if he's going to lose feelings for you or anything like that, and he won't, because he's had a vision of his future and he still feels the same way. I hope that helps, okay? Tassia, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. Morning, what's coming next for my connection with D? Okay, so what's coming next for your connection with D? What do you need to know? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so whenever your question is today, if you're asking with love, not fear, the answer is yes. And the Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. It's receiving that yes from heaven. So really ask yourself the question, what do I feel is coming next for my connection? Because the answer to that is yes, or whatever you're asking about. Because I feel you have got a specific question that's in your mind and the answer is yes. You just need to let go and reflect. So reflect on and heal the past through meditation and self-care. That's what you're doing. You're in a reflection state right now, preparing for what's coming. And what will happen will be a success and a delight. So what, you know, D is saying is, our future, because you have one, will be a delight and a success. Eventually you'll be together whenever that will be. You know, it's in divine timing. And you have got a timeline here of over the next 10 months or between now and October, something brewing here. Let's see what he's actually healing. What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, you have that eternal bond and he knows it. There's no beginning. There's no end. It always will be forever. And that's what you're being shown. He feels that way too. He absolutely feels exactly the same way that you feel about him, even if he isn't showing that to you. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me. I'll just refresh my chat. Where did it go? There it is, okay? So thank you for that donation, honey. The Brandon Mittles and Miles says, hi Liz, any messages from Freya? Thank you and stay blessed. And a big thank you to you for being here. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. King of Pentacles, you're saying, I know that you want to treat me right. Okay, so you know deep down in your heart and soul that your person wants to treat you the right way. So you're being asked to trust in that feeling, okay? And you make my day better just by being a part of it. So your person does get excited about being with you, spending time with you, being a part of your life. It makes the day better, whether it's communicating with you, connected in the 5D, or just having that feeling or sense of your presence. Because you are the light within them that guides them home. It keeps them strong. Okay, they have so much hope for the future with you. So you're the light in their life. And that's what you're being guided to remember. Okay, that you make their day better just by being in it. And you make other people's life better by being in it. You are a light, you're this lighthouse. And you have to remember that, when you're operating in your light, you bring light in everywhere. And it has a ripple effect on the world. So make sure you're shining your light bright because you deserve the world. And you know in your heart and soul that your person wants to treat you the right way. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to do a message for Yashi. Says, hello Liz, any message for my DM and karmic person? My ex fought with me last night. So that's probably another reason why you're feeling negative, or you were, till you had your shower and cleansed it away. So what your person is saying is, I've been hurt in the past, but I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. Okay, and I feel you're mirroring that too. I feel you both feel that way. It's like, right, I'm ready for a new beginning now. Let's start again. I have to sort out my relationship with this person to end things the right way. When I'm free and single again, I'll be all yours. Please understand. What I'm actually connecting with this is what you're going through. Well, it's like you're mirroring each other. So, your person may also be dealing with some kind of karmic situation too. But you're also dealing with a karmic person because you've got your ex around you. So it doesn't matter that you're not together with that person. There's still ties there. You're arguing with that person. So it's causing issues. So it's like you're both freeing yourself up. Okay, I have to sort out my relationship with this person. And they have to sort out relationships with any people in their life. Okay, to end things the right way, to be free. To release yourselves from whoever it is you're with. Energetically. So when you're both free, you can be together. Please understand. So it's like, please understand, I feel it's like the universe saying, you're going through a cleansing. To be free completely to pursue this connection. Because you don't want to be falling out with your ex either. You don't want to be dealing with any of that. So it feels like there's karmic things being released in both of your lives. So let's bring in some angel guidance. What else do you need to know? Natalia says, I'm going to have a shower. Also a great idea. Absolutely. So we've got, look at this, Archangel Jeremiah. It's all about forgiveness here. Call upon me for forgiveness so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. Okay, affirm I release the past with gratitude and grace and forgiveness. I joyfully create the future of my dreams. So I feel you're both releasing something from the past to be free to pursue this together. I hope that helps, okay? Shaz, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DM? I haven't heard from him, but he's definitely been communicating via stalking me on social media. Yeah, he wants to, they just went back in. So there's things he wants to say, but they're not coming out. Okay, so he's hiding what he's feeling right now, and he wants to say things, but he keeps backing out of saying them. Yeah, you're on my mind 24 hours a day, consciously and subconsciously. So he's thinking about you all the time right now. Yeah, reunion, because you're coming back together. So the universe is guiding you back together. He's going through a heart chakra activation right now. You're always connected. He wants to give you his heart, and that's what's going to happen in reunion. So you may be seeing 222 or spiders or other signs of this happening because he's always thinking about you right now, and you can feel it. That's why you're saying, I know he's stalking me on social media. I can feel it. I know he's coming back to me. So he's saying, I'm ready to begin again. I'm finding the strength to change and to bring in a new beginning, and I am changing. So he's definitely feeling stronger to become the person who he's always been meant to be. So he's saying great change is happening for our connection. So there's definitely a change happening. I haven't got a when, he's going to reach out, because it could happen anytime. But I definitely feel between now and June, something is happening for the better here. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kieran says, hi Liz, I want to start again with Mateo. We both made so many mistakes and hurt each other when we were younger, and now it feels so hard to be together. I would really appreciate any guidance. Well, call an Archangel Raguel to bring you together, okay, because Raguel is the harmonizer. So we've got the ending, the cycle is completing, get ready for the new chapter. Now that's really about you saying, I've had enough of what's happened, I want to start again. So the angels are creating that cycle completion there, the opportunity to begin again, to start again. And then the angels saying, what's done is done, get ready for a new chapter, things are about to speed up here. So how are you feeling about this? Yeah, believe in miracles, because you feel that being with him would be a dream come true. Okay, so you're learning to go within for the answers. That's what you've been doing. You're becoming stronger and wiser on this journey. And what he's saying is, I am working hard for our future. So you're both really doing the inner work. That's why there's been a big delay around this, but there's so much hope. So your light is actually guiding him to you. So there is hope to renew this connection here. Okay, he does need time, but I feel this is what's happened during the delay. You know, the fact that you've been apart for the amount of time you've been apart and the things you've both been going through. You've needed that time to understand things in a new way. Okay, to let go and heal the way you viewed things before. And now you're being guided back together. There's so much hope here. So I definitely do feel there's an opportunity there to begin again. Now see if we've got some kind of timeline coming in around this. So it feels like you want the same things. That's what I'm connecting with. Okay, so the card's jumping on the floor here. Okay, yeah, he feels like this is a time of reflection and prayer. Okay, to be able to bring it in. He is loyal as well. He's a loyal person. So I feel when he comes to you, it's going to be loyal. And this is you, the Nine of Pentacles. So really this is about you've both grown. He's grown into someone who's very loyal. And you've grown into someone who's very content with your own company and feeling blessed. You know, so it's going to work because you don't need things from each other. Does that make sense? So use this time to meditate, to contemplate, to call on heaven, to pray, and the universe will create the way. I feel it could happen after April. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. The new love connection we were discussing the other day is also my soul child in the 5D. His name is Nana, and I want to know, where is this connection heading? Okay, so the new love connection is your soul child. Okay, it's a bit strange, though, that to think that, okay? Okay, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what you believe yourself. So let's see where, I'm going to use the tarot, actually. Where is the connection heading? So where is the connection heading? We've got the King of Pentacles. I feel it's about this person's growth. You've got a snail there, so I feel you've got to be patient with the way things are moving forward with this connection. You can't rush it. You have to allow it. And you're learning, remember, to surrender as well. But the King of Pentacles is someone very focused. Someone who's determined. So I feel this person is showing you that they are growing up spiritually. So that would make sense why this is your soul child in the 5D. Because what you're being shown in a physical way is there's growth there. There's growth and healing and learning. But the message is, where the connection is heading is for you to slow down as things speed up. And to recognize soul growth. Okay, so this person is showing you that they are becoming their true self, that they're becoming more focused and more powerful within themselves to pursue their dreams and what they want to do in their life. So you're going to be very proud of this person and how they're growing up. That's what I'm connecting with and what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, prayers for Ari, please. I'm sending you so much love, okay? So can we all put some prayer hands, please, in the chat for Ari? Let me find some prayer runs. There we go. Prayers for Ari right now. Rob says, I'm being spiritually attacked by witches. How do I fight back? Well, that's your own perception of what's going on. Nothing can affect you without your own permission. Call on Archangel Michael to shield you. Okay? I don't personally feel you are being attacked by witches. I feel that's your own fear affecting things. And sometimes why, you know, to justify what's going on. But I feel if you call on Archangel Michael, okay, he will shield you anyway from any darkness. It's like having an army with you when you call on Archangel Michael. Nothing's getting past him, okay? So what he's saying is you must find a sense of humour in this situation and be gentle with yourself. Okay, so be kinder to yourself. Okay, sense of humour is actually listen to what you're saying. I'm being attacked by witches. Try and laugh about that and think, no, I'm not. I'm a strong, powerful being. Nothing's going to affect me. Okay, nothing's going to affect me without my own permission. Okay, Jesus is with you. Nothing's getting past Jesus. Jesus is saying to you, look, the devil attacked me. Okay, so what? Jesus was in the wilderness and the devil was trying to attack him for 40 days and 40 nights and he got through it. So they're blocking my throat. So communicate with your angels here. You'll face trials and tribulations just like Jesus did. But the way you prevail is both faith and trust. Put your trust in him. Talk to Jesus. Jesus said you don't need to call on Archangel Michael. Call on me. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, let's do a card for you, actually, from Archangel Michael as well for Ari. What do you need to know? Look at this, freedom. Freedom is a gift. Don't take it for granted or resent it. And I feel this is also about her becoming free. Okay, and I spoke something similar about that. You know, it's like she's becoming free. She's making a decision what to do. That's what I'm feeling in her mind. She's going through her own journey of healing. I hope that helps, okay? Divine 8 says, where is my romantic connection going with Jay? So where is your romantic connection going with Jay? Okay, it's moving into easier times from June. So it may still feel a bit stuck until June, and then it's going to move forward. Okay, so it's moving into easier times, calmer waters, better times ahead. Feeling better in the same direction. I feel you're moving in the same direction, but it could take a few weeks yet, okay? So you may feel within the next 6 weeks things are shifting. I hope that helps, okay? Paola says, good morning, Liz. I recently applied for a job. Will I get hired? Well, remember, first of all, any form of rejection is a redirection. So if you don't get hired, it's because something better is coming. Okay, so don't worry or take it personally. But you've got the sun, so it's very likely the answer is yes. Okay, because happiness is there. You know, celebrating. So it's very likely the answer is yes. But if you don't, there's something better coming anyway. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do a message for, let me move the chat up, bear with me a second. We've got, just look, I can't find a question there. Bradley Potter says, oh, he's quoting Jesus there, but I've just spoke about Jesus anyway. Let's pull a collective card for everyone. Okay, what's the message coming through collectively? Look at this, be yourself, Queen of Chalices. What I feel you may be struggling with and what you may need to heal is trusting your intuition more. Trusting and believing in yourself, because you may be very good, this is to everyone, at giving out advice to others but not following it yourself. And what that means is you have to trust in your own journey, the signs that you see. Trust the signs that are being shown to you about how things are moving forward in your life. You're always being protected. If something isn't happening for you, you're being protected from it in that moment. It means it's not the right time, or something still needs to align or manifest or shift. If you're wanting communication, it's not coming in, they may not be in the right mindset. They might be in a negative mindset that may drag you down and knock you off your path. So you have to remember everything is happening for a reason, for soul growth and healing. So let's also bring in a collective card for everyone. Yeah, look at this. Stand in your power with courage and embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. Express your truth with grace and love and be confident and be clear about how you communicate. You've also got a message from Gable saying, as I am the angel of communication, I can give you the perfect words for any conversation you need to have. So this is another sign about communication coming in. And you're being given power through Archangel Gabriel saying, I'm going to give you strength and courage. Call upon me to be confident, to face any situations with faith. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Kieran says, I guess the question is how to surrender during their intuition, breath work. The quickest way to surrender is breath work, calming yourself down. 3 deep breaths in and out, because when you're not surrendering, when you're in stress or anxiety, your mind's out of your body. I talked about it in today's Daily Angel reading. So if you watch today's Daily Angel reading, it will help, okay? Single and unemployed, I'm getting that from my readings. This is for Kia. I'm getting that from what you've been, you know, at the end of the day, everything happens in divine timing. So if you're single and unemployed, there's a reason. Okay? So, I mean, next door's going out, so the car's revving up, so something is coming in your life, okay? So let go of the past. Say goodbye to the past. It doesn't matter what's happened before. What matters is what's happening now. Okay, there's going to be spontaneous action. There's going to be quick shifts in your life. Okay, things are going to turn around very quickly for you. But you must believe in yourself and say goodbye to however things have been before, because you know, if you're still holding on to things that have happened before, it's causing a block in your life. So I'm feeling that there's going to be spontaneous events happening. If you see 10-10, it's reminding you to stand in your power. I feel over the next 10 weeks, there's going to be great changes here. But things are going to happen quickly and spontaneously. So, for example, if you meet someone, it's going to take you by surprise. You may be offered a job at the most random of times. So the angels are showing this to you. I hope that helps, okay? Lynn says, if you're guided to read for me, I know where the connect. I've already answered your question, Lynn, because someone donated for you, okay? Let's pull you a card from this deck. Where's your connection heading? You know it's heading to union, but you're not believing in that. It's heading in your masculine becoming the emperor and the cycle completing. So you can come into union, but you've got to believe. I feel your main lesson is to trust, okay? It's like you're not trusting the love enough. You're not trusting, okay? Jane M says, "Hi Liz, any message from my DM? I felt many tears from his end lately." Didn't you donate earlier and I did a question for you? Or am I mixing you up with someone else? I know I've answered for a Jane earlier. Okay? So he's stepping into his psychic power, okay? He's got to deal with and heal the past. That's what he's dealing with. Obviously, you felt with tears coming from in all of that. He's healing something to do with the past to move on with love. Okay, to trust in what he's feeling inside, to trust and use his intuition. And this is what you're being guided to know. Your intuition is saying to you, okay, I feel this emotion coming from him. So trust in that feeling. He's healing something. There's a healing taking place. So move on with love from the past. Doesn't mean you move on from him or each other. It means you move on from anything that's stopping you from being together. Okay, and we've got clarity. Set your intentions. Now is the time to take guided action to make them reality. Choose your next steps wisely. This is what he's doing. He's gaining clarity right now. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Pink, great to see you, honey. Let's pull you some cards. What do you need to know? Look at this, the Chariot. Between now and July, things are shifting here. Okay, I was just thinking about Lisa as well, and there she is. Look at this. You deserve the world, and I intend to give it to you. This is for Pink. Don't expect anyone else to do that for you because it's my job and you are mine. So what she's saying to you is, I'm going to prove to you, I'm going to show you between now and July that I'm going to take control back because you deserve the world and I intend to give it to you. So her intention is to give you everything you deserve. And it's like there's a little bit of jealousy there saying, don't let anyone else give that to you because it's my job. Very powerful, okay? Let's see what else you need to know. Let's bring in one of these cards for you. Jump straight out. Look at this. I am beautiful. The world is beautiful. My future is beautiful. That's what you're affirming. I have complete control over my thoughts. I choose to create only happiness in my life. This is what you're doing. And look at this, the pink. So this is another sign about Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, being around you. And I know you've been working on changing your thoughts. Yeah, look at this. Wow, I've got angel bumps. Jophiel's around you. Before I even turn it over, there it is. As the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-coloured glasses. Call upon me when you need help managing your negative thoughts so you can control the story you're manifesting. That's beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to pull a card for Lisa from Amanda. So what does Lisa need to know? Can we go camping and make love under the stars? So, you know, I'm not saying you like going camping, but this is about having you all to yourself, you know, like when you go to wherever you go. So I feel that this could be something that comes up. Maybe you do that at some point in the future. And she's saying my favourite song reminds me of you. So she's listening to music. Remember, the masculines shuffle songs the way that we shuffle cards. So let's bring in, what do the songs mean, Oracle? So what do the songs mean? Oh, wow. Okay. So propel some cards out. We've got someone new is coming. I feel that's definitely a huge sign that she's becoming someone new. This isn't about someone new as in a new lover or a new person. This is her becoming someone new. Okay, she's aware that she's going to have to become someone new, isn't she? You are connecting spiritually. They see you in the mirror. And also to look after your health and well-being. You know, she's been shown this as well. You know, because she has been through some health issues. So she sees you in the mirror. You know, I looked in the mirror last night and I saw my twins' eyes in me. You know, everything as well. And since we've been back in touch, you know, I've noticed things about my eyes that are different now than they were perhaps a year ago. So it's how you see each other. So you're connecting in that way. So there's someone new that's coming as her. Okay, she's been shown in songs that she can change, but I feel what she's dreaming about is getting you all to herself, and I feel you may well go camping in the future. Interesting. Or glamping. Maybe you go glamping. Let's pull you an angel card as well. What else do you need to know? We've got, look at this, message from the love angels. When you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. And I believe in the power of I've loved the block in my throat there. So whenever there's blocks in communication or things are a bit silent, affirm it. I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. I hope that helps, okay? Pinky P, thank you for the donation. What stage am I now in my twin flame journey? They're telling me surrender stage, because that's what most of us are in. Things are turning around. So the wheel, okay? The wheel is about things turning in your favour, it's about divine intervention. This is a time in your connection where you must take that step back to allow things to move forward naturally. And that's how things turn around. So everything turns around because you're stepping into your power. It's under divine intervention. Your person is saying, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. Okay, and also I'm focused on making this work. So coming through as 2 kings here. So your person is stepping into their power, not only to make it work, but to make the right decisions and make changes. And they may be distant, whether you're in separation or communication, it doesn't matter. They may feel distant to you, but they do love you and things are turning around. So I feel your message right now is to surrender this. So the message for you is, you can feel a message is on the way. So you're going to feel like something is coming, or you'll feel when something is shifting or turning around. So trust in that feeling. You're going to feel communication coming in. So the more you step back, the more you surrender, the more you give it to God, the quicker this will turn around and that message will come in. I hope that helps, okay? I want to pull some cards for Laura Marto. Okay, so Laura, about our, the conversation we had this morning through email, the message coming through for you is to remember that you are the light in their darkness, no matter what. Okay, you are the light. So what does your person want to say to you? The way you talk about me makes me happy. Okay, I try to be a good person, but somehow no matter what I do, I constantly let you down. And I get jealous and I'll make it known that you belong with me. I'll fight if I have to. So he's definitely going through some internal battle right now. And I feel that may have affected what happened on the phone, okay? So what else do you need to know? He's saying to you, a new chapter's about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. Now, let's see if we can get a card. Oh, she's here. Laura comes in just at the moment I'm doing a message. This is messages for you, Laura. I'm doing you a message right now. So you've got the King of Chalices and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is about him not feeling quite good enough for you. Okay, he sees you as someone who's very strong, independent, someone who knows who they are and what they're doing in their life. And he wants to give you his heart. He just goes into fear about it. Okay, so I want to get the distraction oracle out. What's he distracted by, or what's the reason for what he said? Because I feel what I'm really connecting with is he felt embarrassed in some way. Okay, the desire to hit their goals. It's like he doesn't feel good enough yet. And it could well be a sense of humour, like you said, but it feels like he has a desire there, but he wants to hit his goals first. So it's like he's thinking, I don't want to do that until I'm ready, or I feel like I look better or feel better about myself. That's what's coming through. It's like he's got goals that he needs to hit first. And I know it's a strange way of him going about it, saying what he said, because you're thinking, hang on a minute, what? Because I'm sure it put panic in you. But he's saying, you can rely on me. So he wants to prove to you that he can, you can rely on him. That's what he wants to prove to you. I feel his head's all over the place. Let's bring in a dark truth as well. What else does he want to say to you? When I'm with you, I can't think straight. So again, he may have done that because he can't think straight when he's connecting with you. I act weird and crazy, which he was very weird and crazy. I act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You're just so gorgeous to me. Okay? You're gorgeous to me. I act weird and crazy. So I don't think we're ever really going to know why, until he actually tells you why he did that or why he said that. I don't feel that there's been a change in his circumstances where it's not his number, anything like that. I just feel it's something that come out in the moment, and perhaps he thought after, what have I done that for? We're saying, this is why I act weird and crazy. Because I can't think straight. So it's like you mess his mind up. And he's left thinking, what? So, when I'm connecting with his energy, it's all over the place. It's confused. So I don't feel you need to worry about that at all. Just put it down to, okay, he was having a moment. He was having a moment. Let's pull you an angel card as well from my new deck here. And I actually completed, I'll say completed, I've only done 19 cards, but I created like some Empress, Wisdom with the Empress cards last night as well. So I think I'm going to just make a very small deck for it, because I'm not really taking photos at the moment. So I might wait until after June. Trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as yours is for you. Find happiness on your own path. So trust that whatever he's going through, you know, he's learning. Focus on your own dreams, express gratitude, and then you'll easily see all the signs we send to let you know we're here helping you. So the angel's saying, we're with you, helping you with this. And he's saying, does he still have your number? So that makes sense, because he might think, who is this, you know? Does he still have your number? Got 3 of Cups there. Okay, so I feel that he does definitely communicate with you. I feel he does have your number. But how are you communicating with him? Is it in different ways? Okay, is it maybe through email or something else? But I feel this, no matter what, it doesn't really matter, because you've got the communication there anyway, the celebration. That's the reunion. Reconnect, you're going to reconnect regardless. And this is the thing, you know, just disconnected and reconnected my side, which shows the communication will always be there. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether he has your number or he doesn't, or he chucks his phone in the bin, or it doesn't matter. The universe will always create the way for you to come together. So that's what I'm feeling, you know, regardless of the physical 3D logistics of it. The angels are showing you you're always going to come back together no matter what. You're always going to celebrate the love, because the love is real. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm sorry if it's a bit of a confusing message, but I feel he's in a confusion energy right now. I hope that helps, okay? CV, thank you for the donation. And a big thank you to Zinnia for gifting a membership there to Miss the Fat. That means a lot, honey. CV says, Liz, does my person know I'm trying and hoping for us? Well, what matters is that you trust in the love. Okay, that's the most important thing. So what your person's saying is, I want to take you out to your favourite place and I'm working up to it. So, you know, you're trying and hoping, but again, you've got to let go of the trying. And when you're trying so hard, it can cause a block and a delay. You've got to allow. So instead of thinking, right, I'm trying and hoping, I'm going to allow this love in. I trust the love. I trust it's going to manifest and come back together in divine timing. Because he does want to take you out, and he does want to be around you and spend time with you. And he's working up to doing that. So you've got to have faith that he is doing what he needs to do to be able to take you out and share time with you and talk and have a heart-to-heart conversation. So instead of saying, you know, does he know I'm hoping and trying? Say, why am I hoping and trying? Why am I trying? Why aren't I allowing? Okay, you're resilient and you know what you want, but you also have to surrender and let go. And at some point, let him be able to make his move. So I feel you need to let go of the force. Okay, so he's saying, I want to take off the mask. I'm finally ready because I do feel the love, and I always listen to the heart. So he feels in his heart that you are doing the best you can. But I feel what you also need to know is you've got to allow. So instead of trying, just allow. Does that make sense? That's what's coming through there. Doesn't mean you stop hoping and trying. It just means you stop trying to control things. Instead, allow. So write down 10 things you're grateful for and say thank you for each one. So instead of trying or trying to make things happen or wanting, write down all the things you're grateful for. Yeah, and be grateful every morning, every night, and all the moments in between. So it's like you've set your intention. You've asked the universe for what you want. Now you have to step into the allowing phase, which is about gratitude. So if you focus on gratitude, it's going to move everything forward. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you so much for the donation there, honey. I'm going to pull everyone a collective wisdom with the twins card, okay, for your donation. So I hope that did make sense to you, that message. Okay, so the message coming through for everyone here is zoom out to see the bigger picture. So sometimes you're too involved in what's going on to recognize there's a bigger picture. God always has a plan, remember. This is for everyone. God always has a plan. Okay, so you must zoom out, which means take a step back, observe, move from your ego into the higher self to recognize there's a reason for everything that happens, every karmic situation, every argument, every delay, every block, every loss, everything that happens for the highest good of the connection and the highest good of everyone involved in the connection. So you just need to zoom out to see things more clearly. That's the message I've got coming through. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. So I'm going to be live again Possibly tomorrow or Saturday, I'll see. But I've got a busy day today, so I'm going to go off. And my ascension symptoms are healing and clearing up, thank goodness. So, hopefully I'll be back on camera soon. But I'll be on camera when, when I feel like I can just, it's not that I don't want to be on camera, it's just I think if I need to go to the loo, it's easier for me to just put this sign up, than just have a blank screen looking at, blank space for like a minute. So anyway, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.